Turn 24, Decisive Campaigns, Barbarossa. Let's pick up where we left off. Our bridge still sucks. But we seem to be able to get everyone across the river. That's cool. No, I better use both. Great. Okay. Good. Just checking. What's wrong with this? Command delays. We really have to. Oh, this is horrible. Horrible. Oh, no fuel. What? I didn't move any supply bases. What happened here? Why is everything grinding to a halt? Is it the trucks? Something is going on. It's not in the north though. Why? This is very strange. Well, what that tells me is I must move my forward supply base to Luga. Yeah, we absolutely cannot. There you are. Run without fuel. That's pretty darn critical. Okay, there's nothing up here for us to worry about. Really? That is interesting. Always good to check, right? Supply range, command range. Move them back so they are within. And these guys are just barely within. That's a lot. Maybe next turn. Well. Certainly not the worst thing I've ever seen. What? Fine, if I have to do it that way, I will, but very odd. A few tanks, and they lost 11,000 guys. All right, not too shabby. What is my objective here? Yeah, no. Just out of curiosity. I mean, we can still apply quite a bit of strength to that, but I think I'm gonna have to drive this out, and then maybe we can go for Leningrad. What is this? 214. And I don't think it's the moment. This is quite a force, though. And that's the problem. I'm really tempted to do that. It'd be a great fight where we're over our limit, though. I don't think they can get in there and attack. I'm gonna back up one. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's waste some fuel going back and forth. That's always appreciated. I wonder. Just one. Why he can't attack, I don't know. Very weird. Let me get you up there. And into position, I'll keep this as a reserve. Ah, members of the 9th Army are awake. Okay, low level of fatigue, that's good. You definitely need to back off. Oh, you. No. Wow. Certainly can't do a lot. Alright, well, let's take our lumps and play them now. I think we're actually in Army Group Center. Okay. I think that's as good as that's gonna get. I'm gonna go down south. I don't want to think about Moscow yet. Alright, I believe it is worth doing this again. I do outnumber them. It's 3-1. That cost us a lot. More than 10%. And for peanuts. We almost drove them out of there, though. That's frustrating. Very little fuel. Okay, nobody, no losses, 28,000 for them. That's some good stuff right there. Okay. Oh man. This sucks from a supply standpoint. I'm just going to sit there. I'm not going to send anybody else across the river. Huh, it lined up pretty good right here, though. There's no point in me attacking. I'll just wall it up so they can't get across. I don't know what to do about the Romanians, 4th Romanians. I'd like to rest them, but I'm unhappy with everything there. I don't want to leave these units lying around, so that's kind of annoying. There's 2 units back there. Can you do anything? Can you... What is wrong about what I'm doing here is I'm advancing because I can, and I said don't go after Bryansk and Orel and all that stuff, and what am I doing? You know, because I'm afraid to back up and just have a wall here. It is the temptation to encircle something is very high. Something I get more attack out of that. Nope. Okay. So we're going to do this just to eliminate unit. 7,600 for nothing on our side. What did they put in there? 96, and I've got 200 a shot. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. That didn't cost us too much, and we've driven them out of that. They've recovered that annoying cavalry. I'm like, where are the other Panzer units here? lot of fuel here, or action points remaining. Decided to abort the mission, and I was so annoyed I didn't keep looking. Okay, well, we eliminated one of those stacks. We can eliminate more of these. They'll probably retreat out to here next turn. I'm hoping they won't go on the offensive. We're so weak. I don't think we've got anything that can attack here. But it is kind of frustrating because I've got units with action points, but they can't really do anything. Can you do something for free? Over there for now. You know what? No, I'm going to move them into a stack. Like leaving this lying around by itself is not good either. We can always push our way. Getting to Moscow is not too difficult. Touching Moscow, as you've seen, but keeping it is another story. Okay, I think we did everything we could in the north, so I'm going to forget about Army Group North. We've just taken care of whatever we can with Army Group Center. And we could attack that. The question is, do we want to? I don't think we really get anything out of it. There's no encirclement. I could move some of these, but why? And we're almost out of fuel anyway. This is a pretty quick turn, huh? And this is what happens. I keep feeling like I'm missing something, but there's really nothing else for me to do. And taking a look at it. Yeah. All right, let's look at this. Goering lobbies Hitler. Okay, he wants more oil for the Luftwaffe. Brauchitsch wants me to stop him. What should I do? Should I go to Hitler? Should I go to Jodl? Should I ask von Brauchitsch to intervene? I'm going to let it go. Goering is pleased with me. We've gotten to a good level. He might go to bat for me about something later. Von Rundstedt is annoyed that our Wagner and Gurkha are not cooperating. I can call a meeting, or I can ask Gurkha to cooperate, or ask Wagner. So who do I blame it on? I'm going to blame it on the train guy because I've got a better relationship with him. I get a -8. We're still great, and a +7 for Wagner. So I've made it not hurt. The transfer chief of staff is interesting. Brauchitsch is like his cousin's husband or something like that. No, you cannot transfer your chief of staff here to OKW in exchange for ours. You ask me why it is that you have to carry the burden of a combat-stressed officer who performs badly. What do you think High Command would think of me if I employed him here at OKW? Yes, I realize I have placed you in a difficult position in their situation. He isn't an asset to your staff, I know that. But he is a relative of mine, and I am obligated to look after him. As your immediate superior, I ask that you acquiesce and accept the situation for the awkward one it is. I'm extremely grateful for the assistance you are rendering, and you can be assured your understanding and help will not go unnoticed or unrewarded. So, I could insist on the transfer and spend points that I can't really afford to. Request to move him, encourage him to leave, lodge an official complaint, or accept the situation, which is what I'm going to do because I don't have any freaking points. And there's little you could do, so you decide to cut your losses and live with your traumatized psychotic chief of staff. And I get a +12 out of Brauchitsch for that. So my staff isn't that great, but I do get a big plus for this guy. Division commendation. Cost me 4. I'm going to support it. And now let's look at truck refits. Major logistical undertaking. We know we have problems. If we were to do 8 in each group, we would run out of points. So I'm going to have a peek at each. South, they want 8. They want 10 for the middle. And they want 7 for the north. Okay, well, these guys got no fuel last time, so I'm going to do that. And we actually raised our thing with him, relationship. I'm going to pass on Army Group Center. Good with phone book. And I'm going to do this refit in the south. So we've gone up to Superb with von Rundstedt. And we'll try and pick up Army Group Center next turn. Okay, I think we might move Army Group North here. So I'm going to get my book from over here and my pencil. Because we're clearly having a problem. So the airfield in the south is at Kiev. I want it there for now. We can stay put. The forward supply base in the south, we just took over that city. I forget what it's called. Pavlograd. And I want to use that. So it's not available this turn, but it will be in the next 2 turns probably as an option. In the center, we really should move it up to Vyazma, but I don't know. I can't. I just can't right now. I need some fuel to run those tanks. But in the north, I think if we move it to Luga, we'll be doing ourselves a favor. So I'm going to do it, and that's terrifying, but I'm going to do it. So ground, Luga. 8 days, okay. Let's take a peek here at our loss assessment. It's 16,000. We're over 300,000. Boy, this is grim. Any interesting battle reports? Yeah, this is where we got attacked. Heavy casualties, 5th Division retreats. Six-hour improvised push in undulating open terrain with extra commas in good visibility. Minor losses. Minor losses is a good thing. I mean, we should be okay. We're way above these totals, right, of what we require. Wish I knew more about this. I mean, maybe this is it, right? Look, we've got like 1/3 of our units available for the truck columns. We've lost 1/3 of them for partisan activity. They took out something, but okay, so 1/4 or something is 1/5. So 1/4 is being used right away for artillery and infantry, and 1/3 is in maintenance. Wow. Lots and lots of goodies here. Did we lose anybody else? No. Just the poor stumps, and then, like I've said, that's my own mistake. Oh. 16th Army is back. Okay, so before I push the button, that's interesting that 1 hex is not so hot. Yeah, okay. No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of 6th Army. Am I not? Where are they? They're still mapping. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think that's everything. Bumped my boom of my mic. That is some initialization right there. Come on. Come on, Jason. Be happy you have AI to initialize. Ooh. Interesting. There's a retreat towards Oro going on here. They're kind of piling up. Yeah, they're getting out of that encirclement to be in what is happening here. Bit of a shuffle. It's interesting, what looks like a very solid wall of enemy units can evaporate pretty quickly and reform elsewhere if they decide that objective is no longer worth protecting and there's a better one. Are they pulling out from down south too? So we'll have the 6th Army back, that's good. Wow, that was incredibly fast for a movement phase, but then again, so was mine. I mean, a sub half-hour turn is pretty surprising, and I really didn't pause anything for unit movement. We haven't had a Hugo moment in a while. 6 decisions, good. And yeah, we've got that. Oh, Ingrid. Dear Hugo. I'm going to call it Liesel. I would want to say Liesel, but I think based on what I've seen for names in that, Liesel went around and paid Ingrid a visit. I have had quite enough of her depressing manner, and I thought it best if somebody else took a turn at dealing with her. Rest assured, we are keeping a close eye on her and ensuring that she doesn't bleed to death in her bath. Apparently she's sort of gothic. Which would be a terrible tragedy for you, but perhaps not for the rest of the world. Ingrid doubtless has many fine qualities, but optimism isn't one of them, nor common sense or a balanced view of things. She is convinced that she is destined to be ravaged by a wild Russian. There aren't any in all of Germany, not yet, but not to worry, we'll comfort her. Love, Mother. Alright, let's check it out. Quick scan here. Yeah, I'm glad that I left that unit there. Can we attack? No. We're back to that sort of weird resting. The bridge is still not fixed. Ooh, and my units are losing. I mean, they're okay here. That's interesting. And there's really no enemies here. If I could rush and get over there. But you see, the problem is, like, I'll rush and get over there, and then what, right? They'll have backed off to here, or the river, or something. I can't seem to quite get an edge on them now. They haven't tried to break through here. We should be able to break through here and surround these guys and destroy them. What is wrong with the fuel over here? That should be better than it is, that unit. I'd love to get that city back. Yeah, we're not far from Moscow, believe it or not, and I mean, like, being able to actually surround it. If we can take out these two, this is not that much, right? These units, we can just kind of sweep them aside and push everybody away, presuming that there are not more stacks out there to come in. So that's kind of interesting. This pointless stalemate continues. Looks like we'll be able to shove them out of here, and that's good. That's good if I can occupy these hexes with infantry units. They did attempt to come forward. I think our zone of control is helping. We've got 200 units here. A lot of units here, 425. Once this, 328, and we can overload at it. I don't know what the answer is there, but something's got to happen. And we've got our fresh 18th Army, and still a broken bridge that is not getting fixed. We're at 90%. Such poor performance, so terrible. But I mean, he'll change his tune the moment that we got so close. Needed a 40 or under and rolled a 43. The moment we take one of these big cities, you know, Leningrad or Moscow or Rostov. Yeah, we're okay. Our political points are still horrible, but we're okay. Bridge rebuildings at 30. Yeah, we're nowhere near there. How's this? 20. It's so slow. We just got to get lucky. So we're getting close. I think we're going to have some brutal battles here to smash one or more of these neighboring stacks to the city so that we can surround it. And that's tough on the Finns. I'm going to say, what are they at for 15%? 14%, yeah. That's tough on them, but no. You want to get into the city, I think it needs to be done. And so we're going to lose some people, but I think it'll turn out well. In the end, we are getting so close to be able to attacking these cities. Even Rostov is not too far out of reach down here. Hopefully, Fort Supply Base, Army Base South. Let's see, Army Group South. Proskuro. Wait, no, that's back, isn't it? So I don't think we're quite there yet with Army Group South. We want Pavlograd, and it's asking us to go backwards. So no, I think the closest one so far is here. And maybe if I don't see Pavlograd in one more turn, I think I'll back it off. Oh, maybe we can't because that bridge isn't fixed. I'll bet that's the problem. Okay. So we'll just have to kind of wait. What does this button do? Oh, no, I don't want to hide extra hex info. No, thank you. I want all the informations. All right, well, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next turn.